Hey everybody, this is the righteous bald dude, Billy from the band Fear to Stop at feartostop.bandcamp.com. In the background, y'all can't see him, but Jamie's over there somewhere, Dana's over there somewhere. They're both righteous. Wait, that looks bad. And we're in the dark, because guess what, guys? We ain't got no power. And we ain't got no alibi. You ugly. You ugly. No, anyway, but it's dark as hell right now. It's 14 degrees outside. Last time I checked on the.
So what's her crap?
There ain't no Wi-Fi power, Jamie. Dumbass. Anyway, it's cold, guys. But I'm cool. I got my Batman hat on. It's a Batman. I got three layers of like shirts and shit. Like 2 layers, of, like 4 layers of shirts and like 3 pants. Or
Batman.
no. So we're keeping warm. Got my candle over here for the light, so you know, I'm not a complete disembodied voice. It's your candle, but I got it in front of me, well, to the side of me, as it were. So we're just kind of trying to keep ourselves amused. I got to make this a somewhat quick video for real this time because I'm trying to conserve battery power in my phone. So we've been amusing ourselves by telling little stories, not like ghost stories, but you know, other stories. And so it got me thinking about my mom. And this is a good one, guys. I'll tell you a little story about my mom was dying, and we went to go Louisiana to bring her home.
It sounds so sad. Like,
It is sad.
Mom was dying.
Yeah, you know, it was a sad time, but it really was. No, seriously. But there was some funny stuff that happened with it, just because you know, that's just how life works. So those of y'all don't know, we were in Houston, and anyway, this is this is 20 years ago. This year, November. Mom, I've got a call saying that my mom was dying. Now, I didn't know my mom that well. You know, her little, parents split and stuff happened. I, didn't see her for years and years. But anyway, found out she was dying, and went to New Orleans to come, bring her back here. Spend her last days. And we met up with her mom's boyfriend at the airport. His name was Dan. Now, no, not Dan Schneider, and not Daniel Johnston either. That would have been cool if it was Daniel Johnston. But anywho, yep. So anywho, oh my God, I accidentally named you after my mom's boyfriend. Oopsies. Anywho.
Jamie, Dan.
Yell. And you yell a lot. You're Dan Yell. Anywho, that was no, you just whined. No, squeak. Oh yeah, because you're a bat. You go beep 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 beep.
But she's a duck.
And she's a duck too. She's a fish. Though fish don't fly, except in the Super Mario Brothers. Cheap.
Fishes don't squeak either.
Well, if you step on them hard enough, they will.
Okay, finish the story.
Well, exactly, but they make a squeak sound before they die, or maybe it was squish. Anywho, so let me tell you. So we met Dan at the airport, or he was waiting for us, and I guess Mom gave him a description of us. Gave no description of him. I had no idea what the dude was going to look like, right? And so my wife and I were like walking down the thing at the airport, and this guy's like, "Hey," like that. I was like, "I'm in a strange land. I don't know about, I know New Orleans is kind of hood." So I was like, "Batman's crooked. Hold on." Anyway, New Orleans is kind of hood, and so me being sheltered at the time and everything, I was like, I heard this dude going, "Hey, you!" I'm like, "Oh crap, is this dude gonna rob us?" So Dana and I started walking faster and shit. It's like, "Hey!" And I noticed the guy's phone. I was like, "Oh my God, what the hell?" And this dude, he looked like kind of like a mixture of Frank from Shameless and a fisherman from Rhode Island. The same hat and everything. You know exactly what I'm talking about, guys. And kind of had a little bit of that. Wasn't he from Rhode Island?
No, I think he was from
Boston. That's right. So he had that northeastern accent. I swear to God, this guy looked like he should be like fishing for crab and shit, right? So anyway, with the shrimp boat, Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. It's a household name. Anyway, so long story short, finally we turned around. I was about to ask him, "Yo, what's up?" Anyway, that turned out to be Danny. I forgot exactly what he went by, but that was him. Dan. Okay, so it was Dan.
Pizza.
And pizza. Oh my God, I can go for a pizza right now. Oh wait, can't heat it up. Waka waka, motherfucker. Anywho, so anyway, it turned out to be Dan. Dan, I would say was. I don't know what he's doing now, if he's still kicking or what. I don't know. But Dan was kind of like Frank and Shameless, you know, the hustler type, you know, and it's kind of street smart, you know, that kind of stuff. So one time, hey, we don't know nothing about the city, you know, we don't know where to go or nothing like that. And he says, nah, I'm gonna find you a place to stay. You can trust me.
The
No, I
first
know.
go to the hospital.
Oh yeah, we go to the hospital to go see her and everything, and you tell the story.
No, cause
Hmm?
no, I had already told her the part about us going to the hospital to see your mom and stuff first, and then Dan was taking us to a hotel.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to,
Okay.
fool. That's what I'm saying. Let me get to that part.
Okay.
So, because I know Jamie's dying over here to hear this part, because this part's hilarious. So, Dan was gonna, you know, take us to a hotel and stuff, so we can stay. Which we kind of, you know, do at a hotel. Oh, other things too. But so anyway, and I find a place, you know, that's reasonably cheap, but you know, it's safe and everything. The thing was safe. Oh Christ! First place we went to,
Okay.
it wasn't a hotel, a motel. Difference between a hoe and a mo, and I'll tell you why. This place, if y'all have ever seen Breaking Bad, we're at a place where what the hell's his name? Oh my God, I forgot his name. Let's call him.
Randy.
No,
Wendy.
Wendy, but Jesse. There you go. Where Jesse and Wendy met, it looked like one of them places, except a little worse. Walked in there. First thing we noticed.
Well, they had, first off they had the hours, like the pricing by the hour.
Yeah. Well, it's a motel. They already know it's pricing by the hour. That's how motels work. All right. So we went in the actual place. First thing I noticed is this big ass hole in the wall. The restroom's at. I can see the toilet when I first walk in from the restroom wall, because there's a big ass hole. Like, and it was brick. So something happened. Someone took a sledgehammer to it or something.
Shining.
Like The Shining. Yeah. So then we went to. So then I went to the then I went to the restroom to go check that out. Wish I hadn't. Actually, I'm glad I did. It was tile missing all over, like the bathroom shower. The tile missing on the wall. It was grimy everywhere. It looked like if you ever played Silent Hill 2, you know that bathroom you first start you off in. Swear to God, that's what it looked like. And the toilet was cracked, and the seat was held together by black electrical tape. I'm like, oh hell no. So go ahead.
Because that reminds me of the room that Adam and Dr. Gordon was in. And
Yeah, saw it.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what it kind of looked like.
Exactly.
All right. So I was like, you know what? I don't like this. And I was about to go in the, you know, in the main thing, telling everybody, God, we could pick somewhere else. I'm not comfortable being here.
What about the floor?
I'm getting
Okay.
So I get back to the main room, and yeah, we look at the lamp, and there is black residue on top of the lamp. It looks like something is melted on top of it, or maybe the lamp's melting. I don't know, but it was this black ooze coming from the top of the light bulb. I'm like, oh God. I sit down on the bed, and I look down at the ground, the floor. There is a pentagram on the damn floor. There is a pentagram on the floor. I'm like, oh hell no! Pardon the pun. I'm like, this ain't happening, y'all. You know, Demon Ellie ain't gonna get summoned here and like eat the children and stuff. You know, it ain't happening. So like, you know what? This ain't happening. We're doing someplace else.
I was like, hell no.
So Dan picks another place, and I remember there was a police tape for where the shower was at in this one. And when I saw the roaches and I saw the the blood, when I saw the blood on the ground in the restroom, I'm like, no, it's not happening. Oh my God, there was blood and police tape in that restroom? Oh hell no! So, now this is where the funny part comes, guys. So I'm like, you know what? Screw that. I'm picking a place. I pick Quality Inn. Now, when you hear the name, you're going to think, oh, God, this is going to be some kind of rundown shantytown type thing, right? Now, why was it not only nice, but was cheaper than the other two places, and it was legit nice. It was better than what we spent our honeymoon on, huh? Remember? A lot nicer. I was like, what the hell? And it was cheaper by a significant amount too. I'm like, yeah. So your old man won that one, baby girl. But yeah, that police tape and the blood in the restroom in that one was just like, ugh. That gave me the heebie-jeebies. You know, I'm just saying.
Honey, why do we always have mishap with hotel rooms?
Because it's not meant for us to be. I don't know. That last one we went to was pretty cool.
Well, yeah, that was the first. I mean, and it took us almost 20 years to do that.
Exactly.
I mean, man, that was horrible. Like,
I wonder if there's any hotels open right now.
huh?
No, but I mean, like, if they got power.
Hey, you want to do it at a hotel?
Hell no. Because that means I'd have to drive in them roads. It's not safe. It's like less than like 14 degrees now. I'm sure it's colder now. There ain't no Alexa. Alexa froze to death, baby girl. Alexa's dead.
Alexa, why you gotta be dead?
Because I'm
I
frozen.
don't know, I thought you were going to say 'cause
Let it go.
I'm related to Stephen Hawking.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Elsa. Let it go, let it go.
No, stop.
Anyway.
Or what about when we went to the hospital again to go see your mom and she was being discharged?
Oh, yeah, and you hurt yourself, and she
Yeah.
asked you if you wanted to switch beds. Your mom ran right into the thing of like medical supplies and shit that's on the wall.
No, I was trying to get by and my arm caught the thing that was on the wall
Ran into it, in other words.
and I poked myself pretty bad with it. And she was like, "Are you okay?"
You
And I
want
was
to come
like,
lay down next to you? I'm not going to be in here anymore.
"Yeah." She was like, I'm getting discharged and you gonna be getting admitted.
Oh my gosh. Mom was a trip.
What did her voice sound like?
Like Carrie's. Like older Carrie. Like my friend Carrie, not like Carrie White. No. But that's funny because I have the hairline of Walter White. Imagine that.
She was
Goddamn
funny.
right. Yeah, Mom was cool. Mom was a trip.
Oh, what about when where were we going to and we almost got hit by that train,
Trolley.
that trolley?
Yep. We almost got hit by a trolley. Remember that time where the same day right before we almost got hit by the trolley. After we crossed, actually right after we crossed the tracks, went to the car, and like Sherry's wondering why our rental car is not working. Like we can't get into it and everything. Find out it was the wrong car, and our car, and that car was like the one right in front of the car we tried to get into, and it was the exact same make, model, and color.
Mhm.
I was like,
When I was telling her, I was like, "You got the wrong car."
man, it looked like a damn car's identical twin. It was like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. It was like, y'all serious with this mess? All right, we gotta kind of do it for a little bit longer. We gotta wrap up because I gotta save this juice on this phone.
I'm Sofa King, hun.
So fucking retarded. Yeah. Yeah, you write on a piece of paper, write sofa, next word is king, then we, then Todd, then did. And say it real fast. He's so fucking retarded. We so fucking
Sherry
retarded.
came up with that.
Yeah, I was like, seriously? This is my Aunt Sherry, guys. You know.
Sofa King.
Man, that food was off the chain. Remember Orleans, son, that
I
restaurant?
love that place,
Oh my
man.
God.
If I could go back there, I would.
Best po' boy I ever had in my life.
Mhm. Remember that stuffed pepper I had?
Oh my God, yes.
When I had the stuffed pepper, those yams, and that macaroni and cheese.
Jamie, this restaurant, it was like home cooked type food. I mean, it legit tastes like home cooking. That's probably the only good thing about New Orleans is that it had some off the wall, like off the chain food.
Man,
What?
I know I gained like 5 pounds while we were there.
Jay,
Yeah.
what's the worst place you've ever eaten at? And we don't count any place like McDonald's or nothing like that, like a real actual, like some place you went with your other grandma or something. So I'm kind of curious.
The church food.
Church food. Oh, guys. Yeah, Seventh-day Adventist church. So
Lucky for me, I don't go to church very often.
how bad was the food? Oh, I know how bad. I've been there, but obviously. But I mean, like, tell me. I want to hear your take on.
Well, it was identical. Like the hamburger meat was identical to the one of a hockey puck.
Does it look like a hockey puck?
Yeah, like color, size, and everything.
Ew. The Wayne Gretzky special. That's no good.
Very burnt.
Oh yeah, 'cause guys, see, Seventh-day Adventists, a lot of them don't eat like pork and like shrimp and stuff.
And beef.
And beef, or the ones that when they do eat beef, it's got to be like pretty much burnt because you can't eat it like with blood and stuff because that's supposed to be like, Satan's buddy or something. I don't know. Blood is Satan's buddy.
Wait, does that mean we're like made out of Satan's buddy?
Well, I don't know. You're a bat, so My daughter looks like a bat. It's funny.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna do a special video
man.
on Seventh-day Adventist food.
What's the worst place you've ever eaten at, Nana?
Man, I remember this one time.
At band camp.
Me and Mama went to Amigos.
Was that the place over there by, is that the place that's now Las Haciendas?
No.
I was just because I've been there too and I had a story to tell you.
Oh, I think it might be.
It is. Over where the movie theater was, like in that general vicinity, Fuddruckers.
Mm-hmm.
Rudd-fuckers.
Yeah.
Rudd-fuckers Incorporated!
Yeah. Because Mama had the bright idea. She was like, hey, what do you want? She was like, what do you want for lunch? I was like, I want Mexican. She was like, me too. And she was like, you want Papacitos? And I was like, yes! And she was like, I don't feel like going that way. I want to do something around here.
Oh, God.
And I was like, okay. And I'm thinking, you can't go too wrong with Mexican.
Shit. It's easy to fuck
How
up.
bad can you really fuck it up? It's a restaurant. It's not like it's somebody cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
Held to some standard,
It's the easiest food to fuck up.
But, I mean, up until this point, with the exception of, like, low quality, I mean, that's different between, because you can have low quality Mexican food and it still be good. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah.
I've had low quality Mexican food. Come on, Panchos, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
But
when we went in there a couple years ago, you hadn't been there. You took one look in there, you went in, looked at the food, and then you walked out, you were laughing. I was like, oh, it couldn't have been that bad. And you were like, Jamie, she was like hysterically laughing after walking in there. She just wanted to go see how bad it was in there, see if it was worth eating at. And she walked out laughing. Now, a big woman laughs at food. You know that food's bad.
Geez, thanks, Dan. A big woman?
You're welcome.
I was heavy back then.
I had to. I'm sorry. It's just it's for narrative's sake. Anyway, so tell me about this place now. Let's talk about this place. Let's talk about that. DDT.
So we're in Amigos, and I'm like, okay, it's not Papacitos, but hey, it's Mexican. I can deal with that. You know what I mean? So we get the chips and salsas, okay? The chips were still.
Tastes like wood. I've eaten there.
And Mama starts asking, she's like, there's no flavor on these chips. So she starts to add salt to the chips.
Oh my God.
And she's like, I can't do this.
It's chewy.
Yeah. And the salsa, it was like somebody had like hot sauce with like no type of like tomatoes or onions or bell peppers or cilantro. You know how it is when you make hot sauce like salsa.
Yeah, you know what we do.
Yeah. It was like without all the stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. No kind of spices. No nothing.
Well, worse than that, when I went, the damn oil is separated.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Mhm.
How long have you been sitting there, Jay?
So we get the menu and we're like, okay, we're not gonna do the chips and salsa. you know, they come and they ask us what do we want to drink. We just said water, right? Because at this point we're kind of getting turned off by this point. So we get the menu, and
Oh, we gotta wrap up.
we took one look at the menu. We both got up and left. We didn't say anything to each other. We just got up and left. So we drove to Papacitos anyway.
About that time we went to Baytown Seafood, and we didn't even eat that day. But it was like we walked in and fucking the place smelled like bleach. And I'm sorry, that's the last. Well, not the last thing you want to smell when you go somewhere to eat. But when you walk in there and your eyes immediately start watering, I was like, damn.
Go by Foodorama.
No, that's off of like heading down like the very end of Scarsdale. When you make a left and then like keep going up, and then Walmart would be on the right hand side. You've seen it.
It's right there. Like as soon as you make a left.
By Dr. Decker's.
Right. It's right across the street from Dr. Decker's.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll point it out to you next time. But that place used to be good too. It's like I don't know. It's like that. I guess it only takes one time to screw things up with me.
Mhm.
You know. Oh my God, Sudi's.
Oh God.
Can I say something?
But you always can.
Well,
That didn't sound right.
I don't know. It's because I was raised on like typically more Hispanic dishes because I am like Puerto Rican, Mexican, and Cuban. But I digress. But I'm very picky when it comes to like my Mexican food. Like,
Right.
I feel like it's a shame to go to school and then see the nachos. It's a shame. Everyone at school is like, oh my God, it's nacho day, it's nacho day.
Yeah, it's nacho day, right? That's right.
We had those terrible freaking tortilla chips that were like in the shape of a circle.
Round, in other words.
Yeah. And the cheese was so bad. It was like SpongeBob color.
It was that. I know exactly what it was. It was that, and it tasted like soup, didn't it? Yeah, it was that. It was that cheese sauce in the can. It all came from the same source. Because I know the movie theater that, ironically enough, by the place we were just talking about, had used it from the same place. I can tell you the name of the brand is Rico's. It's a big ass can, and the logo on there. It's an anamorphic drop of sauce with eyes and stuff, and he's make a thing with his tongue like something's supposed to be delicious, but meanwhile it looked like he's wigging off a meth or something. Because his eyes are all buggy.
But it depends on what school, even though it's like like in the same school district.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of my elementary schools.
You might as well say it now.
Yeah, Brookwood was so white they didn't even serve nachos. That's how white.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. They didn't even serve
Too ethnic,
nachos.
huh?
That's
Damn.
how white it was.
Damn, that's crazy. Because everybody eats nachos.
Yeah.
I know.
Do Asian people eat nachos? No, that's right. In the culture, dairy's not really a thing.
Yeah.
And cheese is like supposed to be like some gross Western culture, a custom that they don't really do. They use mayonnaise a lot though.
Anyway.
Filipinos do though.
When I went to my current school, the cheese was chunky.
How do you have chunky cheese?
At least it wasn't chalky.
It was like, it looks like it has meat in it, but there's no meat in it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gross.
And it's more darker than it.
I know which one you're talking about.
Ugh.
I know what kind you're talking about already. That's the kind they had Beverly Hills when I was there. Oh, we gotta wrap up, guys.
It's been real quick. It was worse in I want to say 4th grade to 6th grade. It was more what shade would I call it? Mustard yellow. It was mustard yellow, and it was so nasty, and the cheese was so thick. I remember in my 4th grade school, they had skylights, and our tables were by the skylights, and even though it wouldn't produce a lot of heat, it would somehow harden the cheese. It would harden the cheese.
Oh God, cheese! Luke!
Cheese! Hard.
Cheese!
He got mad to Gordon Ramsay doing a review on school cafeteria.
Oh my God! Look! 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 What is this fuckery? Wait, wrong accent.
Just imagine our neighbors just hear us. And start just, look! Ew.
Oh my God, my neck.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna say this real quick so we can wrap up. My worst, my nemesis when it came to school food, in elementary school, pizza. Now let me tell you about the school pizza. It was square. Oh God, the enchiladas too. I got food poisoning from school enchiladas. First day of 6th grade.
I always get food poisoning from the milk, and like that was even before I was lactose intolerant.
Now, let me tell you about this pizza though. All right, so it was rectangular. The pepperoni were square cubes. That's kind of redundant. The cheese was okay. Real talk, guys. I don't know if you're familiar with Totino's party pizzas, the one you get for real cheap at the store, like 99 cents or like $1.29 or whatever the hell they are now. If you notice, most of the time you buy frozen pizza, you have a thing, the symbol of the National Dairy Association on there, say 100% real cheese. I don't say it's good cheese, but it's saying it's cheese. The reason why is because Totino's party pizza, you won't see that on there because it's not actually cheese. It's lard that's been stretched out to look like cheese. And that's why it's actually got the consistency of plastic, because it's only a couple molecules away from actually being plastic. Fun fact you didn't know. So anyway, our school's pizza uses the same kind of cheese, and you could tell it's heated up in a microwave. Okay, the dough was white, like it looked like it was unleavened crust, and yeah, and the sauce tasted like ketchup, and it was really mushy, and everybody nutted over that damn pizza. I was like, oh, it's pizza day. I'm like, I should have brought my damn sack lunch. But anyway, we gotta wrap up, guys, because this is the 30-minute video.
Real quick.
Oh, Jesus.
How come most of the time school pizzas are always of rectangles?
This is all from the same place. Anyway, guys, we gotta wrap up. This is a 30-minute video. I'm sure, I hate to see what kind of juice my phone's on now. So just pray for us. Hopefully we get power soon, but they say it's alright. It's gonna be sometime tomorrow, but hopefully tomorrow morning and not like 24 hours from now, we'll be doing another one of these videos. My phone will be dead by then. If it all up, so will we. So keep us in the prayers. Keep us in your thoughts. Good golf. Good tennis. Superman's cape is not a blanket. Whatever makes you happy. Do that out of order. Be good. Peace.